Hey guys, this is me with just a little bit of audio commentary on the on this video of Bad Company 2. It's playing with Typehigh, also known as Jelmarg, the monk from the Expedition multiplayer videos. We played Bad Company 2 a lot together, and I decided to make this little round of Conquest Oasis, one with commentary. This is my first Bad Company 2 recording. Let me know if you like it, because I played this game a lot. I've got about 550 hours collecting it. Anyway, jumping right in, I see enemies moving towards A here, which is pretty much our flag. Since they're flanking, I decide to give Jelmarg the advice to defend B while I go back to A here. Push around and check out where these guys landed. Drop a motion sensor here. See them show up on the ball. One recon is foolish enough to jump out of here to go into the mountains to snipe, which is pretty lame anyway. So I shoot him immediately. I suspect guys sitting there in the corner, so I C4 the wall. Get a hit cross. Push my luck, throw another C4 in there, which does not get a hit cross. One of the NGs gets wind of this, goes up. I throw a grenade in there. Turns into a very lucky grenade. I hear them say "Granata," but it's too late. They both die from the hand grenade, which is nice. So that sort of flanking attempt is foiled. After this, I move up. I hear Typehigh is encountering some heavy resistance at B. Our tank, however, has moved up to C and has successfully conquered it for some reason. The enemy team does have as many players and as pretty much skilled players as us. We just really pushed our advantage at the beginning of the round, and they didn't manage to grab the tank, which is pretty crucial. Apparently now a few guys left in their team because of this. But it'll round out later in the round.
Please to be dropping some ammo.
We know there's a guy in this building, so I drop down a motion sensor. These two guys head up. Type takes them down. I try to spot through the smoke, but I don't see anyone. Then all of a sudden I get a contact, so I move around this side of the building, and my shot misses. Type totally saves my ass by shooting the guy in the back with the AUG. Very nice shots. I decide to move sideways here to flank the C flag a little bit. I get run into a tank, decide to protect him a little bit from recons by using the side guns. So we head down into the C flag to see if we can push our luck. Which we can. There's a little assault here. Since he's restocking, I try to shoot him, but the gunner already had him. The tank's pretty much full and gets smoked by assaults at this point, so I jump out because I suspect someone is going to use C4 on it while it's low visibility. I see contact on a motion sensor here, decide to plant some C4 in the wall, blow it up, but the guy apparently has gone or has died already, and he turned out to be behind me. And that guy will bite me in the ass again later. I roll his assault immediately afterwards. We give this guy a wall of bullets, but he just shrugs it off and walks away. We were a bit surprised by that. We head down here. Typehigh takes a bit of cover to restore his health. I go in here to take out the guy I spotted earlier. I move down here and spot an NG. I shoot him in the back without scope. I go here to take cover, which is stupid because an NG immediately kills me. Same guy as the guy who killed me last time. To take revenge, I decided to roll with the medic kit. I don't usually play medic. I don't like playing medic, but I wanted to let its platinum star this gun, the MD36, which I think is a fucking great gun. So I'll lay down some fire on these guys. The grassy knoll is a great place for defending. There's obviously an enemy spotty wall lying there, which gives our positions away on the map. I use my spot here to lay down some fire on a recon. An NG did move in there. I killed him from the side. Decided to check out if there's any guys moving up here through the smoke. It appears to be nothing. I give some fire to this NG running away here. Guys finish him off. I check up on some spots, see a guy shooting at me, so I take him out. Decide to reload, check my limited ammo levels, and move back as well because it's just a little bit too close for comfort. You want to let your enemies get out of their spawn, otherwise you ruin the game. I covered this flank of C again. Really afraid of incoming NGs, and yep, there they are again. Go through the water side far, shoot this guy. Guy spawns on him, take him out immediately as well.
Oh jezus, 5 buiten, ik die eruit frapsen ben, het gaat helemaal sick.
Heb je het microphone van excluded?
Nee.
A few more guys move up here. I decide to support this guy in grassy knoll. I've dropped some health there. Check out if they're going over the main road. Once I move down here, I drop some health for this guy who got hit, so he can restore his health. and then check out like where the action's going on. I spot a car moving through. I make sure that he's spotted so we can see where the hell he's going. He appears to be going for A, so I immediately go there as well. Then there's these fun little wooden fences, which you can almost always jump over, but these you can't, so I rage and I shoot it with my gun.
Fucking heck!
We both head through there. I see A blinking, so we head up there. I give it a defense order, which always gives you a few points and alerts your squad, which in this case is only me and Type, that they should be defending. Type moves in from the side, I'm moving from the front, see if anyone moves up to B. Try to see over there, there's no one there. Check out the outside, if anyone jumps down, Type checks out the interior. There is a bunch of guys there, I shoot one of them. The other guy's moving in, I notify Type of those. This guy does not want to die. I shoot a bunch of bullets into him, but he gets shot by an NG friend of ours, moving in from the side.
The guy did not want to die.
Move outside here, move up. Have trouble finding the enemy. Type actually checks out the first floor, like the first floor here, and can't find anything. He says this particular floor is clear, but we spot an NG all of a sudden, which must have been sitting in a corner. We move in and take him out. Type puts a few extra bullets in him for good measure. We got a nice squad member pin for all the attack and defense orders.
Here you go, ammo right here.
We move up again because we know there's a good amount of resistance being offered at C. We just barely managed to grab C again thanks to the tank which just spawned on B. I didn't detonate a few explosive barrels for fun, of course. I like detonating explodey things. We jump up, Type suggests taking the strategy to go over the UAV side of the map, which is typically used by the enemy to flank or otherwise sidetrack defenses. Very good idea, we can intercept any jeeps and stuff which try to move more across. We decided to move through though because there's nothing there, and a couple, like there's a guy in the building on the right, far right, red building, covering that side, so he probably spots anything going through. You see some guys here on the C flag, presumably trying to capture this flag. So I move down in position behind this wreckage, see stuff collapsing. Type spots a jet ski moving over, and I pop my head around trying to see just snipers that are shooting, and that's generally a very, very bad idea. There's a little view in the scoreboard, and it's going pretty well. There's a guy on the other side of the river already, so we have to take caution for that. So it was good to see those guys spotted. I decided to spot on C because I see a lot of guys moving up to the little wreckage of the central building there. I immediately lay down some fire to this assault moving into cover and kill him. And shoot these guys, because they're all behind this pile of rubble, which pretty much turns into a shooting gallery. They stick out their heads a lot. They try to use it for cover, which is a terrible idea. It doesn't offer enough cover, and the area is wide open. And we've got pretty much a shot at him from 3 sides. We move in here, and Mr. St. Patrick there is going to get his ass knifed, unfortunately. He jumps into the wreckage, finds an engineer there. The engineer knifes him, I shoot the engineer. Me and another medic get the same idea, he wants to revive. I shoot him and revive my friend St. Patrick. Well, Sylvester actually. Whatever, I don't know the guy. I move around the corner here just in time to see a car flying around the air. I guess he was RPG'd by some guy. Move behind this little wreckage here to shoot this sniper. I was gonna reload, but saw the sniper, so I put a few bullets in him and spotted him. I always spot before I shoot, so the rest of your team could take him out. Don't be selfish when it comes to kills, you know, just spot those guys and let others pop them off. Jelmarg exclaims that my score is pretty ridiculous right now, which is true, but it's very conductive to planning this gun, which I was intending, so that's good. Move around here, spot that car going around. Since I'm not in any position to attack, I go down here instead, take out 2 of these guys laying fire on me, and take cover after that. Once I've got a little bit of health restocked, I try to lay down fire again, but they're gone already. I suspect an escape, so I take cover with Type here to reload, which is always great. Have your squad mate cover your reloading. Much better idea than staying in position so they can track around you and shoot you in the back, which is very sort of townish, very building-rich environment, lends itself very well to. You move around again, shoot the medic here, who immediately tries to kill me. St. Patrick takes him out. Shot in the back, which made me realize I have my flank wide open. The UAV or something else shoots a couple of missiles in that direction, and appears that the guy is gone, whoever was there. I decided to flank around here to see if I could shoot anyone in the back who is moving up to C. Find a surprise recon, shoot him down. Decided to pop a little health kit here to heal any wounds I had. And I go in here actually to re-meet with Jelmarg, and I find a surprise medic, which surprises me, so I a startled fashion, shoot him. See this guy peeking through the window, shoot him in the face, get a nice nemesis pin for it. That was neat. Russian assault man is watching you masturbate. I thought I saw an engineer running through here, but apparently not. We move here again back to this spot, and we note A and B are blinking, which means the enemy is taking them over. We move in. Our tank is already laying down fire on the double container in the building there. Blows out a couple walls. I decide to check out this side of B while Type takes out the left side. Typically enemies are right here, or in these buildings, and we go into the double buildings. Type checks out the lower floor. I check out the top floor. There's a dead medic here. I tell Jelmarg there's a guy downstairs, and he takes him out. Drop some health around under this building. We decide to immediately move up to A because we suspect lots of enemies moving in. Type again takes left, I take right, so we make sure we keep our flanks covered. I spot an engineer, call him out. He takes out his RPG and I shoot him in the head. Move up to A again. Once again, I take the water side, spot this guy before he can I can shoot on him, so Type knows about him. He moves down, stabs him in the face. And happy ending. We try and take the flag as soon as we can. We hear an enemy motion sensor having the position on us, so I move outside after checking for any enemies immediately. And while I'm on the street, I get fired on. I try to throw a grenade and suddenly spot these guys. I shoot this guy tries to C4 me. I shoot him before he can detonate it. So that was pretty nice. Move to the water side immediately again, of course, to check if any enemies made it to B, but it's clear. And I can actually jump over these guys, so that's good. And we immediately note that there are some guys on the other side of the river, which isn't good. You can only use that spot to track around, and if you don't, I think you're a complete idiot. You're not helping your team by sitting there.
NG, go away, you are not even a sniper. You don't belong on
Indeed he doesn't. And I spot a few more guys. The one assault is actually pushing smoke on the water, presumably to make a crossing. There's a recon taking fire on me. I get 2 hits on him, but that's way too little. They all duck into cover pretty fast. I see one of the guys being shot on the water side of B, so I res him so we don't have any ticket loss. I think that was Type, actually. We immediately get fired upon again, so I try to return fire to make sure he gets suppressed into the cover again. But we get fire from several directions and I hear sniper rounds, so we decide to just let those guys be. I see the car driving around, presumably headed to A, so we decide that those guys sitting there probably won't cap any flags anyway and work in our benefit. So we move around here. I immediately spot this assault heading in here. Get 1 hit on him and then shoot him here in the face. He gets blown back for some reason, and that was my 14th kill in the series. Move down here, get a nice nemesis pin for my trouble. I try to find his kit to get my ammo restocked, but Type already shows up and gives me some ammo. He goes inside, checks out the building. I stay outside. I also check out the sides here. We go over the roof just to make sure anyone who's in the vicinity will shoot on us because we're an attractive target and give away their position. And move down to B again, which presumably is where the enemy is going to focus the brunt of their efforts. There's a little car here which I decide to ignore because presumably the compound is clear. Lots of friendlies around here. We do spot a couple of guys heading over to the red building here, so I lay down some fire, kill one of them, get killed by the other one. Which makes me sad. Very sad. I do have a 31-4 score at this point, which amuses me.
Kijk even naar het scorebord.
Whoa.
Or don't. Or don't look at the scoreboard. It may not be such a great idea to look at the scoreboard right now.
Okay, we move up to C. I presume the enemy is here, and a nice engineer gives away his location with a missile. I think he's right here, which he isn't. I decide to track around, shoot this little fence. Type actually already gets him, so he shoots him. The tank, being an idiot, is already damaged, but decides to push his luck and just rides in there, which I decide is a pretty bad idea. I spot this recon on the roof, get a few shots into him, manage to not spot him for some reason. I assume he hasn't dropped down yet, which he did. You saw the parachute there. Go up to the roof to check it out. He's not here anymore. I presume him dead. See an engineer at the last possible moment on the roof of that building and decide to parachute in there and call him out. Jump on here, go into the building to check out stuff, use the smoke to my advantage. See a recon dropping here and move up again.
En nog steeds gaan we FPS niet onder 36. Dat is helemaal goed. Echt heel goed dit, Fraps. Damn, die bang.
Move here again. Here are some enemies moving up. Shoot this guy. Get a surprise headshot by bouncing. I don't really like bouncing, so I typically don't do that, but hey, why not, right? See guys moving up through the smoke here, lay down a few bullets and get a nice kill. Get around the building here and help out Type, who got pretty hurt by some fire there. Moves around the corner here. I decided to return fire before moving up to him, shoot him down. Type appears to be fine, so I move back to my old position here and try and get some overview here. Lay down some fire on the little orange triangles, always works. Move to cover again because we'll get some fire returned to me. Tank's doing pretty well there. Sitting back there, see some suppressing fire again, decide it's not worth it being in that position. So we'll link up with Type again. Yeah, try to drop some health from here so we can get healed up. He runs through it, I think. We see some missiles and stuff, and there's lots of stuff going on here. So moving up again. See how the other squad's mates are doing. This guy once again pushes his luck by just heading into C territory, and that's just fucking stupid. Tank hits there all alone. He was damaged already. He gets blown up in no time, of course. Boom, that was a tank. Pretty stupid move from St. Patrick there. He gets out, get killed immediately by a bunch of NGs. Two guys joined the server, which are pretty good. Two Dutch guys. They tend to check their ranks with in-game commands a lot, though, which annoys us a little bit, so we whine about that. We suspect them because they're known for pretty good tactics to move over. There's a total firing squad there, and I managed to evade it. So we shoot this guy and take some cover in the rubble. Anyway, we suspect those guys to take over the right side, so we try to cover the right side more, as they're known for that tactic. I spot this recon over there who tries to shoot us. He misses. We move into the wreckage a little bit more to take more cover. I tried to check out the left side, which is dumb. Always try to shoot at this recon. I fail, get shot at by, I think, the other side of the river. So I move into cover and reload. Type gets killed, I think, here. I want to revive, but I get shot. Again, those wreckages are piss poor cover. It's almost never a good idea to go in there, but this time we wanted to sort of surprise the two Dutch guys who frequent the server, who are pretty good, to see if we can avoid any flanking going on. We spot predictably that enemies are taking positions into one of the favorite sniper spots of the enemy on the that dull side of the sea level buildings, but we win. Enjoy this little song, sing a song by us.
Awesome.